Bali, Indonesia, is a dream destination because it offers something for everyone. In the previous video, I introduced some of Bali's most popular places to visit and most favorite things to do. In this video, you'll be familiar with the others, so stay with me in this video and smash the like and subscribe button. Here we go. The Gili Islands are an archipelago of islands that are technically part of Bali's neighbor, Lombok. The hippie vibe islands make a great addition to any Bali itinerary, with direct boats from Padang Bai taking around 2 hours. Gili Trawangan, simply known as Gili T, this is the largest and most touristy of the 3 islands. It's a big party island with bars, nightclubs, and a vibrant youthful atmosphere. Aside from partying, there are also some great snorkeling spots and open-air cinemas every night. Gili Meno. This is the smallest and least developed of the 3 islands, making it the perfect spot for a peaceful retreat after you've partied a little too hard on Gili T. Other than enjoying the beautiful beaches and slow pace of life, there isn't much to do on the island, and you certainly shouldn't expect any nightlife. Gili Air. This one is a happy medium between the other 2 islands. Picture the relaxing atmosphere of Gili Meno, but with a little bit more going on. There are plenty of bars and restaurants, live music nights, water sports, and more. You can get to the Gili Islands by taking a public boat from the ports at either Padang Bai or Serangan. We recommend leaving from Padang Bai and using Eka Jaya, as they have the biggest boats. The crossing takes over 2 hours. Once you arrive, there are no cars or scooters on the islands. The main way to get around is by walking or bicycle. Due to the time it takes to get there and the boat schedules, the Gili Islands can't be done on a day trip. You'll need to stay at least 1 night, but we'd recommend spending at least 3 days to make the most of your visit. Amed is a fishing village on the east coast of Bali. It was once Bali's main salt production area, but today it's a favorite destination among divers and snorkelers. The sea has excellent visibility and is home to some of the richest marine life on the island. In Amed, you'll find most of Bali's dive centers and resorts, offering everything from fun dives for beginners to advanced courses. Around 30 minutes north of Amed, by cars to Lamban Bay, which is another diving hotspot. This is where you can see the USAT Liberty shipwreck, which has been underwater for over 80 years. You can also see the famous Coral Garden, a 150 meters long reef with rare species such as ghost pipefish and mantis shrimps. Medawi is a sleepy little surf town along Bali's western coast, best known for its striking black sand beaches, legendary surf breaks, and laid-back way of life. The coastal town offers a glimpse at what Bali was like a decade or 2 ago, before the influx of mass tourism. With its rustic oceanfront cafes, stunning jungle scenery, peaceful waterfalls, and undisturbed temples. Despite being Bali's capital, Denpasar is one of the island's least visited areas among international tourists. The bustling city doesn't quite have the same draw as the Bukit's idyllic beaches or Ubud's rice terraces. But that's not to say that Denpasar doesn't have anything to offer visitors. The city may not be packed with big tourist attractions, but it does have a handful of hidden gems. from museums and malls to several impressive temples. If you have limited time in Bali, Denpasar shouldn't be top of your list of places to visit. We also wouldn't recommend basing yourself in the city during your trip. However, if you're spending prolonged time on the island and want to see a different side of Bali, it's certainly worth taking a day trip. Sidemen is one of the most authentic parts of Bali and the place to catch a glimpse of real rural Balinese life. The village of Sidemen itself is tiny, but it's surrounded by stunning rice terraces and lush green landscapes that go on for miles. If you're looking to escape the hustle and bustle of the tourist areas, Sidemen is a great place to visit. The locals here are extra welcoming as there are fewer tourists. You can learn a lot about Balinese life by talking to them, even with limited English compared to the rest of Bali. The area around Sidemen is great for trekking, but you'll definitely need a guide for this, as the routes are not easy to follow. Canggu started life as a quiet surf destination. However, over the last decade, it's grown into the #1 hub for digital nomads in Bali, if not the whole of Southeast Asia. But even if you're not a nomad, the town may still be worth a visit. Canggu is the foodie capital of Bali and is packed with fantastic cafes and restaurants. And it's not just the local dishes that taste good here. You can find delicious cuisine from countless different countries. The town is particularly well known for its legendary brunch spots, such as Crate Cafe. Make sure you carve out time to watch the sunset at one of the beachside restaurants on Batu Bilong Beach, or from one of Canggu's beach clubs, which cater to all tastes. And if you want to keep your night going after, Canggu has a great bar scene. Head to X Bar, Old Man's, Motel Mexicola, or Sandbar to party the night away close to the beach. Canggu has a strong community of travelers and digital nomads. However, when it comes to actual tourist attractions, you won't find anything cultural. Seminyak is a lively tourist town that attracts couples and young families. It's more upmarket than Kuta and Legion, but still affordable when compared to the all-inclusive resorts of Nusa Dua. The highlight of Seminyak is undoubtedly the beach, which stretches for 3 kilometers along the coast. It's home to many casual beachside cafes, as well as plenty of great beach clubs like Desa Potato Head, Mississippi, and Coup d'etat. Seminyak is excellent for shopping with several shopping malls and many boutique outlets, such as the Bali Boat Sheds. On the outskirts of Seminyak is the huge Trans Studio Mall, complete with an indoor theme park and a roller coaster on its roof. You can also party into the early hours in Seminyak with Motel Mexicola, La Favela, and Shishi among Bali's top nightclubs.